What's going on? I'm guided to do this message here, among other things, but let's go through this premeditation here. First bullet point is, I love you. If I can't say it physically, then I send it energetically, no matter what. Says, next bullet point, when we label events as bad, we fail to see the benefits of the event. Next bullet point is, I see you, I feel you, I want you, I smell you, and only you. Next bullet point is, a sequence of awakenings has calibrated body, mind, and spirit. Next bullet point, my spirit guides say a spiritual affair is a courtship leading to union. Next bullet point, if you were left for dead, stay dead. Realize you're in heaven. It's like opening up a gift and then looking at it and holding it and going, my God, did I just get what I wanted? Did I just die and go to heaven? Yes, you did. Your presence and absence is pure healing energy, and it comes from a place of integrity. So maybe exes or family members or people that you've closed the doors to has provided healing and understanding. So it's in any case or circumstance, I think that's the energy that you carry with you, whether you're there in present or whether you have walked away. You have provided that person or group of individuals healing energy as they continue to watch you. So that's what we have for the premeditation, but we also have some angel numbers. Pulling from this book, I also got 822, whether that's a significant date to you or if that has any significance at all, but you might have significance after the reading. Let's see. 822. It says, you are in a space where you could light up the world of someone around you. Remember that there's a light inside you and it's infectious. Bring your whole self to your friendships and relationships today. Awesome. The next number I have is 812. 812 happens to be my birthday. So this will be interesting. The lesson you are experiencing at this time is because a relationship or wound connected to a relationship has not yet been dealt with. To avoid unnecessary challenges, it's important to connect with this before moving forward. Yeah, I think so. And right here it says 9/11. That's a significant date already. But 911 also, that's what we call when there's an emergency, right? Or you need help or assistance of some sort. Life-threatening or not. Or even a prank. I used to do it when I was young. Not good now. I would never do that. But you are infinitely and cosmically connected to every living thing that is, has been, and ever will be. Connect to the wisdom that you are aligned with at this time. So if you have been experiencing some elevation in your gifts, and if you've been increased in your vibration and understanding of the world around you and everything that has been, and ever will be, that's truly a magical place to be in. Awakened, right? And not only awakened, but coming a sense of mastery coming into play, yeah, and helping you to see things in a different perspective, which is a very powerful tool to have in your, I guess, your tool bag. And use it wisely. I think this is geared towards your intuition, but also your connection during meditation and your connection to your spirit guides and your ancestors, crowning you with this ability to see through things pretty quickly and to dissect things pretty quickly. Pretty investigative, but not so much with all the work involved. I think you can pretty much see things as they are. And so that's the energy, and I believe, you know, from the premeditation, this will be more geared around a love reading, and I think that we pull some cards on that right now. I'm going to use this deck that I made here for specifically love. I don't really have any decks geared around love, but as you can see, if I made one, then obviously that's important to have one. So let's get the energies around it. We have one pulled already. And then we have this one. Spirit, if there's any more that need to come out, let's let them come out at this time. Yes. And my readings too are a lot about this self. So, and I absolutely, I connect myself into my readings. I think that's important, and that allows people to see you for who you are, but also to have the same self reflection of what they need to do as far as the work. Sorry, these cards are hitting the ground here, so if it comes to the floor, it comes to your door. Nice. All right, I'll explain why I said that. We want one more, Spirit, not two. One more, Spirit. One more. Spirit throwing two every time, so I guess two. These two are connected, so I'm just going to let them two be connected there for this reading. It's strange, but I'm just going with that. That nudge. All right, first card out. Let's take a look at what this is here. It says, you know what beats the silent treatment? Resolving all the reasons as to why you're silent. The number on the card is 30, but body, mind, and spirit comes to mind for the number 3. Also, I found something in this topical guide here in this numbers book. But number 3 also is about expansion, higher power, the masters. What do we say about mastery? Right, so I'm going to keep this by my side and use that for numbers there. Silent treatment. So love in your department here has got to do with a little bit of silent treatment here. Make no mistake, I do love you only because I love me too. So don't be offended by what my heart and soul guides me to do. And the number on there is 9. We're going to look at that guide again, see 9. Different than what I was normally taught about numbers, but 9, it says self-mastery, right? That's very important here. Number 9 is referring to also union with higher self and divine feminine. Beautiful. It's a self-journey, right? The next one is I am celibate. Very true. And the number on the card is 55. And 55 is a double number, which has the power of 10, which reduces back down to 1. But 55, if we look at it in two different ways here, since we can, 5 is about changes, effort, and action and input required. And it's doubled over. The intensity is doubled. So it's about that silent treatment, right? But also, if you want to look at it as a 1, it's the self, oneness, higher self, universal connection. Powerful. All right, loving it already. says, your true intentions are revealed through your actions. And the number on the card is 29. 9 and 2 is 11. Powerful. But 11 is also 2. So we can look at the number 2 here. And it says union, connection to others, aligning with love. Your true intentions are revealed through your actions. It says, I came here to fly, and I will no longer be weighed down, held back, or standing in my own way. Number on the card is 45, which has the intensity of 9. 9, we've already said this before, but I'm going to read it again. It's very important. It's about that specifically right there. It says self-mastery, union with higher self, and divine feminine. I came here to fly, and I will no longer be weighed down, held back, or standing in my own way. Next one is remember. A thought becomes a word, and that word becomes your behavior. Powerful. So 26 reduces down to an 8. And the 8 in this book here says journey, growth, spiritual lessons. Next card is the extra one I guess Spirit needed to have out here. And it says, we can't seem to get on the same page. We alternate between running and chasing. The number on the card is 18. 18 reduces down to a 9. So 9 came out 3 times here. Let's see, 1, 2, yeah, 3 times. 3 times we've seen the number 9. So that's intensified. We've read it 3 times, so there you go. But yeah, let's get into what the tarot would have to say about this. And I'm being guided to use this deck right here. This is the Angel Tarot deck. Knight of Cups is on the bottom here. Smelling the roses, or whatever they are. Yeah, it's like wake up, smell the coffee kind of thing. We smell the roses. In the premeditation as well. I feel you. I want you. I smell you. I love you. Spirit, let's get a timeline. Not a timeline. Let's get a storyline. Storyline. What's taking place right now? What's the energies given the energy pull on that made deck there? What are the energies for both sides of this connection, which is being mirrored, I would like to say? The 11 showing up there. About love, Spirit. Silent treatment. Let's see here. All right, we got one. The 11. And this is the strength card. You see there's an angel there that is softening the heart of the lion. Why do you think the lion and Leo and things of that nature are? And the numbers we pulled were, well, I guess the one is a Virgo, 822. It's on the cusp though. But yeah, on the cusp, it's grounding energy on the cusp of Virgo, which is an earth sign, right? But yeah, it's like grounding this heart energy, given the gift of love, of compassion. And yeah, it says right on there, compassion, courage, and perseverance. You know, fighting through the struggles that are of the self that is blocking you from having that gift you opened and believing that it's actually, you're in heaven. Someone left you for dead. So let that be, so you can see you're in heaven. More of a storyline here, Spirit. There's one that was turned over. What I say about grounding energy. King of Earth. Prosperous, generous, and successful. Look how he's holding that coin in his hand. He's holding it like a platter. You know, it's like giving you what you want on a platter here. And it's someone who doesn't necessarily gloat in their successes or their wealth, who looks average, you know, and is kind-hearted, who has taken things, it has taken time to get to where he's at, you know, and or she, but is successful, and success being revered not by the money. Although he has money, he's using it as a tool, you know, as a gift, as a means of going from one place to another. Where is this King of Cups going? We have a few more that are turned upside down here. These two came out right here. We have Ace of Earth, abundance, opportunity, and resources. That's where the King of Earth is going here. Ace of Earth is like this gift from God to study and to graduate and to go on to a journey, right? On a journey here. And it's divinely guided, you can see here. And it's like going back to the inner child, right? Where he started, to his roots, and to heal some energies, to find strength, to become somebody, right? He has this success of money and stuff and of things of that nature. And to go back to step one, right here, that inner child, and to dream again, he's learning how to let go, or she is learning how to let go of material gains. And we have here the wise counselor, number 5, belonging, learning, and traditions. Yes. So unlearning, right? Unbelonging. Sorry, I threw the card. That means something there. I didn't mean to. Didn't mean to. But it happened, right? Angelically, it's happening. Unbelonging, unlearning, and taking traditions and making them obsolete. Remember, this is upside down, right? Wise counselor, you might have wisdom, but it's like, wisdom in what ways? Spirit's trying to teach you something, and this is regarding love, remember? So that inner child is teaching you something about love. I seen yesterday in the reading, and I think it's relevant, but the King of Pentacles, or the King of Earth, he had his pentacle, but he also had a wand. I think the other two would be the King of Swords and the King of Cups. I think this King of Earth is wanting to become an emperor. And he's doing the inner work to get there. He knows what it's like to be the King of Fire. He knows what it's like to be the King of Earth. He's going back to square one with what he knows, so that he can unlearn what he thought was. And in this process, he's finding reasons. He's finding value in different ways. Let's see more of the storyline, Spirit. Let's see it. Let's see it. Quite a few that came out. Spirit says take them as they are. 4 of Earth, 4 of Pentacles. No longer holding back. No longer holding back from what? From moving on. Awesome. And there's an angel right there. Guidance, right? On this sail, on this boat. Going along. Going along, but knowing why. There's a city by a river. A city by a river. Relief, hope, and moving on. Sees hope in a new direction. Not only hope, but healing. The star. The star is like feminine and masculine energies mixing. That's what these two cups are. Pouring them into the river. Enlightened, inspiration, fulfillment, faith. So we have faith, hope, and the reading is about love. Those are the tickets into heaven. Those three things right there. Faith, hope, and love. 5D Earth is here and it's in our consciousness. Are we going to tap in? Or are we just going to let this thing slide away from us? 17 is the number on the card. If that's anything, any meaning to you, 17 added together would be 8. And we have the King of Fire, right? We talked about it. King of Fire says inspirational, charismatic, and innovative. Quirky. That's what I'm getting from the card. The wings, the crown chakra of the king. But we also see this, I want to say that's a Japanese cherry blossom, a weeping cherry blossom there. Cherry blossom in so yeah, if that has any meaning to you, cherry blossom tree, a bird off in the distance, green pastures. So it's, yes, inspirational, charismatic, and innovative. A new way of looking at life, because life may have not been so easy for this king here. He's also holds the energy of the fire and of earth here, grounding this here. But he wants more. What is it that this king wants? He's had hope and he's going for it. He sees the healing that's within it. What came out was 2 cards. The 9 of Earth. 9 of Earth. It's like that self-reliant independence, luxury. And this is in regards to love, remember. There's a rainbow going across the sky here. And 9 was also in those other cards, right? We see 9 3 times. But it's like this king is, we don't see any queens out here. We don't see anything out there that's like that. We see some healing energy there. That's also angelic. We see the 4 of Earth in reverse. So it's like no more holding back. The silent treatment coming to an end. There might be something there. But we have this Page of Fire. Creative, enthusiastic, and motivated. We see that there's a feather, a white feather, angelic presence, but it's in the heart space, I would say. Heart space of this creative energy. So he is going to a place where he knows he can be the most creative. Going to a place, whether that's within or whether that's physical. And we have the 6 of Air, which signifies that going into calmer waters. I think he's gone back into his childhood and done a lot of work there. Done a lot of healing there. The stars here, right? So we have some more cards coming out. This is probably the most I've ever pulled on a tarot in a reading. But here we go. We've seen this at the bottom of the deck in the beginning. This Knight of Water, feeling something different, you know. This Knight of Water, exploring, romantic, emotional, dramatic. Yes. Hopeless romantic. Hermit. Doing the work. Going within. Emerging. This is hermit here. He's out of the cave, right? He's enlightened. Sees things different. There's another 9. We have another 9. We have, geez, 4 9s, 5 9s. 9s are really, really prominent. End of cycles, right? Another 9. Holy crap. But the 9 of water. Wishes, dreams, and happiness. Feeling like, and this is in reverse, right? So feeling like the universe even, I said reverse, but it made me think universe. Feeling like the universe has been against him. Feeling like that what he's achieved in the past was worth something, was worldly was worth something, but spiritually wasn't worth anything. So wishes may have been fulfilled, but not receptive by the universe, and the universe teaching somebody a lesson here. There she is, Queen of Air. The Queen of Air. So now we have royalty. We have this purple here, Queen of Air. It says brilliant, experienced, and humorous. So this person, this queen right here, is very powerful queen here. Queen of Air as air, energy. I get ethers here, and I get communication here. I get seeing things differently than what was viewed as silent treatment was not silent at all. This Ace of Air is in reverse. You can see it in the upright here. Walking away, dragging that sword. With angels in the background, or an angel in the background. It says inspiration, communication, adjustments. So, adjustments are being made, but not in the sense of understanding what this queen has been doing all along in the upright. Who's been patient, actually, who has not come out after you for your neck, but to show you the truth. The truth. And the Queen of Air may also have been, the Queen of Swords is what that's referring to, but Queen of Swords or the King of Swords, often in tarot are the divorced king and queen. So this person may be divorced or has experience in something that you may be going through yourself, whether you're a king or a queen of pentacles or of earth. This is the energy you carry, not necessarily that you are of that sign or of that energy, but the energy that you carry at this time as you view the world, as you view your existence within the universe. So dragging that sword in realization of what the heck all of this really means. And your angels all are around you, showing you more and more and more each day